Hello, I'm Zella and you're watching Ellenwood TV.
Coming from Arizona, small town,
Yeah.
what went through your mind when you got your first pressed vinyl, and where's it at now?
My first pressed vinyl is by my bed. I kid you not. Just because I just moved into my new place and I have a stack of books and vinyls right next to my bed in place of a night table because I haven't gotten one yet. And so my vinyl's right next to me where I sleep. And yeah, when I first got my vinyl, it just didn't seem real because it was a tester. It was a test vinyl, and so it was really heavy. And I remember putting the needle on and just falling silent. Because there's really no words when you're hearing your music be played the way it's supposed to be, you know? All those little perfect snap, crackles, and pops.
On stage, much like the one that we are now, you collaborate with multiple musicians to create the music that you have going on now. In the studio, do you write all the music and instruments yourself, or do you collaborate with other people?
It's a collaboration, but then also I bring in songs that are fully done as well. I have two producers, Wally Zandy, and they're in the studio wax, which I record out of, and I collaborate with them. And I'll go in sometimes with no song written, and we'll sit there with Zandy on the piano, and we'll write a ballad. Or sometimes Wally will have a track up and we'll write off of that, or maybe I'll come in with an idea. So it's a very creative flow within the studio. But then also on my upcoming record, I have songs that are just me and my guitar. So it's always different. It's a variety on the record.
Awesome. This is the final West Coast date on the tour, and it's been fun from what I hear. After this, you're going to do a series of festivals. This being your first series of festivals, what's that like? I mean, on these festivals you have Foo Fighters, Robert Plant.
I have no idea what that's going to be like. I almost feel like such a scrub because they are my first festivals that I'm sure they're going to be in a designated area, and I'll still be like, oh, I think I saw Robert Plant. Oh, did I see him? I'm not sure. Ooh, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll all be hanging out eating dinner together. But that's up for interpretation. I have no idea. But I'm excited.
Aside from the festivals coming up, the questions that I've seen online from your fan base is what's going on with the LP. There's talk about an LP. I don't know how much information you've released on the LP. Where are you on that? Early stages?
It's going to be out first week of June.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what we're shooting for, and that's when it's coming out. 12 tracks.
Digging up some stuff that you've said before on previous interviews. I just try not to.
No. What did I say? No, it's good. It's good. I like the fire. I like the fire.
I don't want to repeat what other people have asked, and if I haven't, I suck. But
I suck.
You've stated that one of your dreams would be to perform at some sort of stadium capacity or festival, which I mean you're slowly doing now. Is there a city or a stadium or a place that you would like to just
You know what?
show
I live
up?
in LA, so I mean, the stadium here, the Staples Center, is what everybody's always talking about. I think I decided I wanted to play there when I heard the Black Keys were playing there, and I was like, okay, all right, I can definitely see myself playing there. I think that my music, it's really grand sounding. There's a lot going on, and like tonight at the El Rey, this is the most legitimate theater we've played on tour so far. And even during sound check, it just the tracks are held really nicely in here because there's subs that can handle the tracks and so on and so forth. So it's like I see my music on a bigger spectrum for sure.
Awesome. Being backstage, great question, but is there some sort of ritual that you do before you go on stage and perform that you just kind of follow?
Yes, but I don't know if it's appropriate to say. Yeah, I have a ritual and I do it every time, and it's lucky. And yeah, you gotta have a little ritual, or like a little incense that you burn, a little huddle that you do. I do a huddle with my boys.
Okay, cool. You have a London show coming up.
Yeah.
From what I found, it's just a one-off show. Is this your first London show is
No,
overseas
I
now?
played New Shapes last year.
Okay.
So I went to London and played New Shapes. Was there for a week. I'm going to be there for a week this time. So I have a one-off show there. I love it there. I'm really excited to get back.
Cool. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Good luck with your ritual.
Thank you. Thank
Your huddle.
you. Whatever your ritual
Yeah.
may be.
And kick ass tonight.
Cool. Thank you.